All right, guys, so after a couple years of opening up roads and clearing trees off the road, I've been had this web belt that I got, and then just a set of suspenders, and then had all my various logging tools, wedges, axe, radio, water, whatever on it, and it really wasn't working for me. Kind of hated it. The web belt was probably the worst part because there was just too much movement and everything. It was hard to get my axe into the scabbard because it would flop all over the damn place. So oddly enough, yesterday I got my new Weaver belt, my Weaver Arborist belt, and I just so happened to go online to see who else reviewed it and saw nobody other than Buck and Billy Ray got one of those, and he got a badass one, man. All custom and everything. Was super jealous. I went back because I was going to take mine back and say, give me one like Buckin's. But I think it was a one-off or something, or maybe he had them at Buck in stock. So missed out. Oh well. But nevertheless, same belt, same features, and it is a terrific tool to have. I've got mine all set up. Just want to walk you through how I got it laid out. It's gonna change. It's gonna change. Depends on when I get out in the field and start sawing log again. Something's, I'm gonna not quite like the way that it feels. Might have to make some adjustments or whatnot. And yeah, this is what I got. All right, you guys. So here's the Weaver belt in all of her glory, right? And got it set up pretty much the way I want it, right? Got wedge pouches here. I got the axe scabbard as well. This stuff's all from Grizzly Peak. I customized mine. I didn't want to have, I'm a pretty big dude and just didn't have the real estate for 2 wedge scabbards. So what I did on this guy was just drill it right through and rivet it, just piggybacked it right onto the other one. And I haven't even worn the belt outside of my driveway, so I don't know how this is gonna work. I seen on I think it was Barney Butler, he had a leather strap, and actually it needed a little leather strap on his. I'm thinking the same thing here with these 12-inch wedges. I mean, that's halfway in, so and actually, yeah, these K&H wedges, they're even taller, if you see that. So yeah, I might have to throw another piece of aluminum or leather strap or something on there. But either way, it's the belt is always changing for me. There's always something coming on, something going off. For, I don't know, years I never had a medical pouch, and now I do, just in case. I don't know, probably not for me, but somebody else. You can save a life. Might have absolutely nothing to do with fallen trees. Just stop at an accident. You never know. Got the Radidio on here. Med pouch, axe scabbard, and water. I burn a lot of fuel and oil, so I don't bother throwing that on the belt. That's just added weight that I don't need. I carry a big jug of each with me wherever I go. Recent addition, I had a much smaller axe scabbard, and that was for the Stihl Universal Forestry axe, I think is what it was called. So I think it was a 26 or 28-inch handle on that guy. And I ended up getting a Council Tools falling axe. It's a 5-pounder. I think the Stihl was 2.5, so this baby's heavy, but it puts some meat into it when you're driving those wedges, let me tell you what. But that Council came with the straight handle. Actually, I got it right here. Hold on. Been sitting in the driveway, so it's got some ugly on it, but it's a straight handle. I didn't want that. I wanted the curved handle, and I also swing real hard and miss a whole lot. So I actually bought the Stihl handle, right? And I fit that on there. I had to actually trim the steel around the neck here, but got it all custom fit, and this thing's never coming off. No way in hell. And then I did it one deeper, and I torched the handle. I gave it a little grilling job. It's not perfectly even. It was my first handle I ever did, so it's damn good enough for me. A little boiled linseed oil. First job I did was taking out some pine trees, and man, were those things wet. So I grabbed some of that pitch on my gloves and just worked it in, and it's dried out and kind of hard now, and it's just got this ever so slight tackiness, and it's perfect, absolutely perfect. And I love this thing. And with the still, I forget what size scabbard I bought, but I had to finesse it. I had to do some adjustments on it, and it didn't fit. The Council Tools fits absolutely perfect in the 8 3/4 inch scabbard from Grizzly Peak. Just drops right in there. What's not to love about that? All right, let's try this bad boy on. Whoa, yard sale. So I threw the chaps on, right? And there's a reason to that. I like to leave this loose so I can get it on. Sometimes I've got my waterproof rain gear or whatever, and then it's just a quick pull, right? Pick this. So seemingly good to go, swinging. The reason I threw the chaps on, right, is because just like this right here, these things get loose as you're cutting. On my old gig, right, I had, let me go grab it, had a 2-inch web belt, right? So with this on, right, suspenders and all the gear and everything, this is the same dimension as the wraparound for the chaps. And what I would do is I had just a little button snap keeper, right? So I'd reach around behind my back, fish this up, catch both of them, and just pop one of the snaps, and that would keep it from falling down. You can't do that. There's too much going on back here. So I have a solution for this. I have an idea. Want to see my cool idea? Here, check this out. So right here on the weaver belt, there's a little loop. There's one there, and further over, there's one on the other side. So what I'm thinking about doing is putting a carabiner on there, right? A nice carabiner, it'd be easy to feel. And when I've got those chaps on, right? When I've got those chaps on, I'll be able to come up right underneath here, whoop, pardon the undies, and be able to feel it and give it a clip. And it'll be on. The chaps will be on. They're not gonna sag down, you know, far enough to start giving me any grief. It's also a great reason why I bought a pair of chainsaw pants. That way I don't have to worry about it. Throw a belt on. You could double suspender if you're wanting to go full Urkel on it. But yeah, the chaps, they're a necessary evil for me. But you gotta stay safe, so is what it is. Got to do the best I can do with what I got and be creative and think of new solutions for what my needs are. So I hope you liked the video. If you do, you don't, whatever, like, subscribe, comment, all that crap. I really don't care. I'm not a career YouTuber. I have a day job, hence the work truck behind me. Of course, I don't go anywhere without my 660 and my hopped up 440. So y'all have fun, be safe, and hope you enjoyed the video. And again, let me know what you think of it.